Montauk Project. The Montauk Project was a series of secret United States government projects conducted at Camp Hero and/or Montauk Air Force Station on Montauk, Long Island. It was secretly developing a powerful psychological war weapon. The Montauk Project is a continuation of the controversial Philadelphia experiment, which took place around October 28, 1943. A report was prepared and presented to Congress and was soundly rejected as far too dangerous. So a proposal was made directly to the Department of Defense promising a powerful new weapon that can drive an enemy insane, inducing the symptoms of schizophrenia at the touch of a button. Without congressional approval, the project would have to be top secret and secretly funded. The Department of Defense approved. The U.S. Air Force had a decommissioned base at Montauk, New York, not far from Brookhaven, which had a complete SAGE radar installation.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in? I'll go first.
The world is ran by people who do shit like this. Those are the people that separate us from each other, separate us from advancing with technology, with whatever industry that the world sees promise in. The people who like to do this shit are the ones who like to be in control of everything. So once you start to break out of that control, break out of that matrix of thoughts, you start to get attacked by these on all different levels. So whether it be in music, movies, entertainment in general, fashion, they're in every single industry. Military, whatever. They're in everything. Probably in the pharmaceutical industry, right? It's all about control. It's all about control with these people. But once we start to remember that we have the power, not them, that's when we take back control. Take back what's yours and fight and never stop fighting. Have a great day and make it a better life.
Little hole. There's no way. No way a jet fit in there. Where's the wings? Where's the engines? Where's your measurements? It's impossible. When will people wake up? And then here we got the footage that was released, but when it's looked at frame by frame, the explosion happens before the jet even appears, or what is supposed to be a jet. I even did a little highlight on it there, but that's not the front end of a jet. Every time I upload something like this, depicting 9/11 or any other New World Order conspiracy theory, my account seems to start having problems. I can't upload, I can't post comments, it says you've added too many friends when I've added one or two, just all kinds of tedious crap happens. I mean, look at that. Theory, my account seems to start having problems. I can't upload, I can't post comments, it says you've added too many friends when I've added one or two, just all kinds of tedious crap happens. I mean, look at that. There's the hole. Somebody sneaked this video out. I'm sure they did not want this released. That's probably our culprit right there. Made to look like an airline. Oh, this is a must. There goes the penthouse. If you listen first, you can hear the booms. Ridiculous. Wake up, Americans.
What happened with Epstein, it was so blatant and so outrageous.
They haven't released any footage of the cameras ever working, right?
Two prison guards tasked with watching Jeffrey Epstein on night he killed himself, charged with falsifying records. Somebody paid those guys. And the cellmate that they gave him?
Oh, yeah.
Huge, skinhead-looking dude, Italian guy.
Coked out.
Giant muscles who killed a bunch of fucking people and sold drugs.
Just him and Epstein. And they got along.
The last guy you would want in your fucking cell.
Want to be in a cell with.
Maybe he's the guy who killed him.
Who knows?
I mean, he's a giant fucking guy.
I mean, guys like that, I'm sure, would take a bribe pretty easily, and those guys don't open their mouths, you know? There was no way that they could have had Jeffrey Epstein in open court pointing fingers at maybe prime ministers and presidents. It would tear countries apart. It would be the biggest political scandal in our lifetime. But Epstein They just charged guards. I mean, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
The justice we all wanted, the guards, you know?
No, I just can't believe they just murked him like that, though.
He starts the ritual by pointing upwards toward his god, immediately followed by all-seeing eye and dual 6-hand signs. And every hand motion from that point on equals to 6 to finally form 666.
Devil
No.
everywhere. You know,
No.
he's limited to his power.
One spot.
Amen.
Well, he'll use his foot soldiers to do other things.
Exactly.
They're all demons. They're all demon possessed. They're vessels. They're fleshly vessels that are compartmentalized. They're like shattered. They shatter their brains.
See, we live in a world where people are doing all type of wild things like drinking blood. You know, you familiar with that? You're familiar with the adrenochrome market?
There are a lot of
I've heard of it. I've never actually partaken myself.
I love the other options that you could go with, that you don't necessarily have to always take blood. The doctor, that's the first thing a doctor's going to tell you is that you need blood.
Baby blood, right? Baby blood.
Personally, the taste of blood.
You know, you most definitely want to scare the child, shake them up a little bit. You feel me? Split the neck, let the blood drip out. Adrenochrome be at a high potency. You drink it, you feel youthful.
So, I don't know if I would question it because I like the way blood tastes.
You ever wonder why the Queen of England's still alive? She like 600.
You like the way blood tastes in what regard?
Baby blood. You should try some. You ever tried adrenochrome?
No.
Hit me up, right? I'll get you a gallon.
A gallon?
See, most of these black people, they are drinking lean and coffee. Baby blood.
It's just like MK Ultra, right? They use MK Ultra to break the minds of people, and then they mold them the way that they want them to go.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Or satanic ritual abuse. That all comes together with the Freemasons.
So their ultimate goal is pretty much to have one world order,
one world religion,
and one world
currency. Yep.
To eventually rule the world.
Rule the world, right?
Which is to usher in also
the Antichrist.
The Antichrist, mark of the beast, and so
Mark
on.
of the beast, right?
So you've seen all this firsthand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, firsthand. I mean, I've seen the rituals. I mean, I've seen the rituals. I see where they imitate them trying to kill you.
Wow.
You know, when you get in your masters, they put you like they simulate that they're stabbing you, and they killing you like Tubal Cain. You know.
So in other words, like you almost have to, kind of like the way we have to be reborn.
Yes, they're making a mockery out of baptism.
Right, and it's actually reversed. And you know what? The devil works like that because. So if we have to be reborn, they pretty much say you have to
die first.
You have to kill yourself for the devil. Yeah. Wow.
So just like like the satanic baptism, they baptize them in blood in like a cast iron bathtub.
Right.
You know about sexual predators and things like that.
Right. You are one.
All right, say that.
Here's what Donald Trump said about his old friend Jeffrey Epstein in 2002. I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy that has even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
Donald Trump is heard making questionable comments about a young girl.
You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years.
A woman had filed a lawsuit alleging Trump sexually assaulted her when she was only 13 years old.
I'll go backstage and everyone's getting dressed. I'm the owner of the pageant, so I sort of get away with things like that.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing her.
For the 22nd time, Donald J. Trump has been accused of sexual misconduct.
Kissed me again very aggressively.
He was putting his hand up my skirt.
She would not be my first choice.
I'm very clear on this.
When you're a star, they let you do it.
Touching my private parts.
Grab him by the...
What does he think this is? He pinned you against the wall. It was a fight. She kept the dress.
She's asking for a sample of Trump's DNA for her case.